Hey, Pika,
Yeah?
would you know about William Shakespeare?
Who doesn't?
Uh, do you know anything about his plays?
Well, no. No.
Um, I've watched the Alpha Rad video. Does that count?
I also did, so technically I do.
William Shakespeare, but it's Alpha Rad. Anyway, so want to learn about William Shakespeare and some
I'd
of his
love to learn about William Shakespeare.
William shaking of my spears.
Shiver me spears.
What?
I don't know. Don't ask me to explain my jokes.
Shakespeare was the son of John Shakespeare. He was a successful glover, which is glover is basically a fancy word for saying glove maker.
Cool.
So, we don't know a lot about Shakespeare's younger years because, like, he was William Shakespeare, and this wasn't like the 16th century, and we don't really know about his backstory. But he potentially sort of potentially could have started his play career in 1592.
That's early.
I know, because most people thought he started his plays in like the 1600s. Nope.
Damn.
And in his plays, he would write a ton of. Okay, name one William Shakespeare play or book.
Um, I drinketh the poison.
That's not a book. That's a.
I don't know.
It's so easy.
Bro, I don't read Shakespeare. I don't get out of school and I think I'd love to read some William Shakespeare right about now.
Just like William. Say Romeo and Juliet.
What?
We just like Romeo and Juliet or Midsummer.
Go on, go on.
What? He would write about a ton about how plays like he would also do tragedy and comedies.
Romeo and Juliet?
That's not a comedy.
That's a tragedy.
Why? What was the comedy part of Romeo and Juliet? The
I
part where
didn't say
Juliet.
there was a comedy.
You said I said Romeo and Juliet, and you said comedy.
No, I said it wasn't a comedy.
Sure. Did that Weedle just crash your game?
I think so. All right, let's just keep running until I find something.
Only the best podcast. This is the best podcast.
You can only look at the little top bar.
This is why I love doing this podcast. It's so hilarious.
Weedle skip. Also Brock skip. I'm just skipping the entire game.
Anyway, Shakespeare then died.
How amazing and awesome and cool.
Which we don't know. He died with. I don't really know how he died, even though.
Yo, sorry, my B-reel just went off. I need to take it real quick.
Okay.
Do you want to be in it?
Sure.
Alright, I took it. Keep going.
So, what do you know about his plays?
I haven't listened to any of them that were legitimate.
Because he has made a ton of collaborations and a ton of characters. These characters range from
Romeo and Juliet.
to Robin
From Fire Emblem?
Midsummer's Night Dream. I love Robin. They would always let
From
me
Fire
voice Robin.
Emblem?
What?
Wait, it's
No, Robin from Midsummer Night Dream.
from Fire Emblem?
Ruben.
Guys,
Rubenson.
from the hit indie game Fire Emblem?
Oh my god. Basically, I've only seen one play, and that is Midsummer Night Dream.
Awesome. We have a real professional here.
Yep, one Shakespeare play I think I read. And since we're only like 6 minutes we detailed his life, let's go into his writings. Yes!
You know, what if we just ended it right here?
Nah.
No, what if we did though?
That would be like an April Fool's, but we're actually taking clear. This is a very unique episode.
Is it though?
Yeah.
I've spent the whole episode running around from the same. Yo, wait, have we talked about Samuel Journey Brown?
Who's that?
That guy. That's not a
Okay.
historical figure, is it?
Send me it.
The guy right in front of me? Oh, he just left the server.
Oh. Rattletuck crash.
Please don't crash my game. Okay. Yo, Ratata skip.
Basically, Shakespeare got so popular because of his unique writing style. What do you do? What do you know about writing?
Huh?
What do you know about writing?
What you know about rolling down in the deep? I
What
know that you put the things on the paper and then you get really mad from my own person, and then you forget about what you were writing for a couple months. That's from personal experience.
I love. Okay. Okay. Can you think of a poem like on the spot?
The one I made yesterday.
Okay, read it out.
No, thank you. I'm not reading a school assignment.
Oh.
Actually, you know what? Never mind. No one's gonna watch this. I'll do it. I'm gonna
All right.
fucking do it. Let me find it.
William Shrek's shaking of my spear.
Uh, Assignments. The sun sets at the end of the day. People rest in beds, watching its rays. Water shines, wave crash and reflect. Mirrors show the sun leaving as the moon resurrects. Over the course of an hour, the lights stop using power, and the city goes dark as the sun lowers. Hours later, it will always be faded. The sun will return, the city reheated. There's a poem for you. You happy?
Um,
Fuck.
so, Shakespeare had a lot of writing styles, a lot of writing. His main writing would be about tragedies.
Did you
Name
see
one of
Torshik's XP go down?
Name one of Shakespeare's famous tragedies.
Romeo and Juliet.
Name another one.
9/11.
What?
Listen, I don't know much about history. That's why we're doing this podcast. Wait, that's a good conspiracy theory. Shakespeare caused 9/11.
No.
All right, everyone, comment your favorite conspiracy on the YouTube
Oh
comment
no.
section. Wait, this is going on Spotify.
Nah.
Did Shakespeare cause 9/11?
No. What do you think?
I'm surprised. It just seems like the kind of guy who would cause it. I need to stop. I'm so tired. Can we go on?
So, time to talk about Midsummer, The Night Dream, because it's the only play I read, and I want to give my review of it because I want to talk about Shakespeare's writing.
Epic.
Right? So,
Uh,
do you know what Midsummer is about? What? Hello?
Are you looking at the street?
Yeah.
Why is Hoopa there? This is Pewter City. It's the second town in the game. Why is there a legendary?
Anyway, so Midsummer's Night Dream is about feast is about the four main characters are Lysander,
Lice?
Demetrius, Hermia, and Helena.
Who's Lice?
Lysander.
Like the guy from Pokemon?
Is there even a fucking Lysander in Pokemon?
There is! The antagonist of X and Y.
Oh yeah!
We've
the
made so
redhead.
many random references. Do you remember when we did? Remember when we the scrapped video where I mentioned Rick and Morty, or the scrapped April Fool's video of, or the scrapped April Fool's video where we were talking about Donald Trump while I played Just Dance.
Wait, Kwanzaa.
No way. Next thing you know, you're gonna. Next thing I'm gonna see two Groudons on the same route.
Yes. Anyway,
So for context for that joke, this is not our first recording.
Can I continue?
Sure.
So, it's also about a couple guys. Mainly, the most important ones are Quince and Bottom.
Question: is there any bottom?
Bottom.
What kind of name is that? I have a question.
Yes.
I have a question.
Yes, what is your question?
My question is, I forgot what my question is, so I'm just gonna say the first thing that comes to my mind. Smash or pass, Pidgey? I should have not said anything. You know what? I'm just not gonna talk for the rest of the episode.
No, you could say some fun.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Groudon.
Not
No.
again! Why are there Groudons on Route 1?
The stupid Groudons are so distracting.
Why are there Groudons on Route 1?
Anyway,
This isn't a randomizer.
Bottom spends most of the book with a donkey's head on his face, or ass's head.
Haha. I have a question.
Yes?
Do you know what a bottom and a top are?
Yes?
Is bottom a bottom or a top? Does Shakespeare clarify that? I'll see myself out.
Anyway, so then, William of the Shack of the Spear basically is then writes the book. Legendary Badoo. The legendary Badoo.
What? Not again!
Why is this game so glitchy?
I'm not even in grass. Wait. Okay, crit.
Jesus. Razor leaf. Alright, guy, continue.
What is wrong with this game? Why did we pick the
don't know.
buggiest game possible?
No, it's
Oh, man.
why so? Why so bottom and and give me a second.
What?
Give me a sec. Okay, so the main four characters all want to leave the place because they don't like because the main ruler Theseus wants, I think it was Hermia or Helena, to get married to Demetrius, which they don't want. So they escape into the woods. Hello?
Yeah, I'm right now just trying to, figure out how to get to the place I'm going to after this.
Should we? Should we maybe do a different person?
Dude, William Shakespeare. We have to do it. Sorry, did you see that? $50,000
It was so funny.
for beating up two Pidgeys. Oh,
This game is
this is one of those games that is like so good it's bad, or so bad it's good.
so that is good. Ironically, fucking whoa.
Where do I find a Kartana that I can kill? I crave more legendaries to murder.
Should we redo this episode?
Nah, dude, we're fine. We're fine.
I'm really a fan of making this episode about Shakespeare. I thought it'd be a good idea, but it really isn't.
We are fine. What the fuck?
Okay, can we maybe do someone else?
I just started a Disney musical.
Okay, can we do someone else, please?
We don't have the time, dude. We're recording this on Wednesday.
Okay, so then we get introduced to the fairies. What do you know about fairies?
They make that weird little sound in what's it called? Legend of Zelda. The little hey, listen. That's my.
Basically, what?
That's so done with this game.
So buggy.
Not again!
What even is that? What is this game?
It's a good game. Totally.
Runs very well. What the fuck?
We have to put a seizure warning on this. Go on.
So, the main fairy, Oberon, wants to get with Titania, the pretty fairy, but Titania wants to adopt an Indian boy. And Titania also fucking hates Oberon. So Robin is like... And then he's like, oh, I was like, Robin, go fetch me go fetch me a little flower and put the flower over Titania's eye so she'll fall in love with me. Meanwhile, Lysander and Hermia are stuck in the woods, and Lysander are Hermia. Meanwhile, Theseus and Hippolyta are waiting for the wedding to happen because they're gonna get married. Meanwhile, the play guys are all in the forest, and Bottom is stuck wearing an ass head.
Okay.
So then Titania wakes up, and the first person she sees is Bottom, so she falls in love with the donkey ass head.
Keep forgetting that he's called Bottom.
What kind of goofy name is Bottom?
Predicting the future, I see. We need to finish this episode before we go batshit insane.
But that's why I love the podcast. The AFK episode was just as insane
Why
as
are
this.
there no Kartanas when I want to murder one? You just did like the goofiest odd laugh.
This game is so buggy.
Oh god. Like,
It's
you see those little
Pokemon.
sparkles there.
Anyway. So then, Theseus finds Lysander. Oh, Robin puts the fairy juice on Lysander's eyes, and Lysander falls in love with Hermia, even though just earlier we saw Lysander actually hated Hermia. And then he also puts on Demetrius, but Demetrius loves Hermia, Helena, and then Robin undoes the spell, and then Theseus all finds them, and they all go to the wedding, and everyone gets to marry each other. But Robin takes away the fairy juice from Titania's eyes, and they make up and Oberon and her make up. So yeah, they get to date again, and then they go to the play that was going on, where it's the most ridiculous play the fucking planet. If you'll read the book, you'll know what I mean.
Wait, it's a book?
Yeah, or Summer Night Dream is a
I thought
book.
you were talking about a play.
It's kind of a play, also kind of a book too.
I just realized that I'm soft locked because I can't talk to any NPCs, so I can't beat the game.
It's so buggy.
Yep. What do you think this gray grass has in it? I want to get a legendary.
It has a dialga. The dialga in it. What? Oh.
We try. So,
Oh, wow.
Wait, what?
I just turned into it.
Wait, what?
Try to
I
catch
thought
it.
I lost.
What? What's
Wait,
next?
What if we win?
Yeah, what if you
Wait.
win? Catch it.
No, I'm trading this torching up on Entei.
What happened?
This game is so fun. Wait, no, not again. No.
No, it's a Raikou. Imagine being a Spotify listener and just listening. Okay. Anyway, so then the play commences, and everyone lives happily ever after. So now after that, you get Shakespeare's writing style. Do you get his writing style?
Yep.
And basically, okay, calm down. And then, because he would write a lot of jokes in the book and would be very humorous throughout the book. So he wasn't just a tragedy, he also produced a lot of comedies. And if any of you poetry fans are watching this, let me know what others of his plays are like. And I covered Midsummer's Night Dream, and this game is being very good.
Yep.
And that is it for this episode. Next episode will probably be a lot more serious and better.
Wait, who are we doing next episode?
I don't want to say on camera, but I have a really good idea.
Okay, well, right after this, I'm bolting out the door.
Right. Thank you for listening to this.
How much time do I have? Because I need to... Okay, yeah,
Thank you all for listening to this absolutely batshit insane episode. And
thank you for dealing with this.
Yeah. This is probably not our best episode, but this is probably, I don't think it was a very, Anyway.
Well, it was the funniest so far, probably.
Yep. Alright. Thank you for watching, and see us for next episode, where we'll probably be a lot more serious.
Yes, we'll be so serious, as
we'll
we're known for.
a lot of jokes, but we won't be, like, maybe probably a different game.
Okay,
and
wait,
thank you for watching,
before we go.
And bye-bye.
Wait, before we go.
Yeah. What's gonna pop up in the quick grass? Just cut it on the last show.
God fucking